Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Greg Gutfeld, Fox News favorite, stunned his audience with something that I never thought I'd hear him say. He might switch parties. Folks, before we get started, please make sure you like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So Greg made a comment on Wednesday's edition of The Five that absolutely took his fans aback. Took fans of the show aback. Took me aback. Something I never thought I'd hear him say. He might actually switch to the Democrat Party. Now, his reasons are noble, and I understand them, but it's still stunning when you hear him say it. See, Greg was listening to one particular Democrat candidate that really got his affection and attention. Candidate who was saying everything that he wanted to hear. A candidate who spoke to him in a way, in his mind, that Trump spoke to him in 2016. And so let's go ahead and take a look and hear it from Greg's own mouth, his own words.
This guy struggles to speak, and every single word he says matters. Democrats shouldn't be jittery. They should be joyful. They should hope Joe Biden steps down and this guy becomes their nominee because he could beat Trump. Trump is a brilliant debater. He's an attack dog. He feeds off anger. Anger is his energy, right? Where is RFK's energy toward Trump? None. Where's RFK's energy toward MAGA, Republicans, supporters? None. He's the opposite of Joe Biden. He actually likes the deplorables. He condemned that word. He understands blue collars where only Joe Biden fakes it. Joe Biden pretends he's his average Joe and he hangs out with steel workers like he's chums with his mechanic or, he knows guy because he knows the name of his driver. RFK is actually the real deal. He goes out, he fishes, he explores, he reads books. I can't believe how much I like this person because I never could stand the Kennedys, but I might have to switch my party just so I could vote for him in the primary because I honestly do think he is a serious breath of fresh air. He genuinely sees and feels the appeal of the Trump supporter and even Trump himself. And that's why I believe Trump will have a hard time debating him because he'll agree with him. He'll agree with RFK Jr. on the deep state, on the military industrial complex, on the unseen and unheard Americans.
Now, obviously, I believe that Greg is being tongue-in-cheek here. I don't think he's really going to leave the Republican Party. But if he did, I do get the reason. He's obviously voting for Trump in 2022, or 2024, rather. I think that's apparent, right? But I think his thought process is, well, Trump's going to win the Republican nomination. It's going to be a landslide. It's not even going to be close. The polls right now show it's ridiculous, right? So he may be thinking, what does Trump need our votes for, right? We could just go over to the Democrats, really pump up this RFK guy, give Joe Biden a run for his money, give him a real primary. There's a danger in that. And if I were talking to Greg, what I would say is, Hillary Clinton's fans thought the same thing in 2016. Voting is important. So I would say let the Democrats handle the Democrats' business. Let us handle our business. Make sure we get Trump the nomination in 2024. You can't take anything for granted in politics. So I think the most important thing right now on our end is to make sure we get our guy the nomination. After that, we'll let the Democrats sort their thing out, and then we'll sort out the general election. But what would be interesting to me, and I could see this happening, so one of two things could happen. Joe Biden's already got Cornel West to his left running against him as a third-party candidate. That could drive some progressive votes to Cornel West and really hand Trump the presidency. Something else that could happen is RFK could do one of two things. He could run to Joe Biden's right as a third-party candidate, although it's difficult if you don't win the primary. A lot of states won't let you on the ballot. They won't let you get a second bite at the apple. So the other thing that he could do, and RFK's got a lot of supporters, he could put his support behind Donald Trump. Those two see eye to eye on a lot of things. And if you'll notice, Trump has been gloves off with RFK, hasn't said a word negative about him. RFK comes in and supports Trump from the right of the Democrat Party, of which there is a significant contingent that is not far left progressive. Cornel West drags off some of the far-left progressive votes. That really does a lot of damage to Biden or whoever the Democrat nominee is. And it puts Trump in the catbird seat and maybe delivers him the presidency in 2024, and we can get to the business of fixing this country. Wouldn't that be nice? Folks, this is Explain America. Again, I'm Carmine Sabia. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.